What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. We have from Marvel Future Fight and Hot Toys, this is the Punisher War Machine armor. You can see the Hot Toys logo right there. This is the first time I've ever seen the over-carton box actually have any kind of logo on it. Now, if you're not familiar with Marvel Future Fight, it is a mobile game, and this is a costume that is in the game for Frank Castle, the Punisher. He is essentially War Machine during the Secret Invasion storyline, or where Captain America becomes Captain Hydra. But yeah, this is Marvel Future Fight, and they recently added my man Nova, who just happens to be there. So I don't usually show this part of the box, but I mean, it's cool. It's something I've never, usually it's just a plain brown box. So we're gonna go ahead and remove it from its carton real quick, and then we'll take it out of the box a little bit separately. So yeah, this arrived today. There is stories in the comics with this. I haven't read it all. I think it was written by Matt Rosenberg. So we'll put that box there. And there you have the outer box. So it's got the big Punisher War Machine armor imagery. Hopefully you can see that pretty good. On the side, it's got the Punisher skull right here on the styrofoam. This whole box in general is very, very different. It's got all the stuff here, and then you've got the Punisher War Machine armor, and you can kind of see where he's right there. So very, very different kind of box. So I actually kind of like it in a lot of ways. Alright, so there's that. And it says Punisher War Machine armor. Oh, something came out. Alright, so all of his accessories have kind of, they're in the back here, and they've kind of come loose. So yeah, that is, I heard it rattling about in the actual box. So you've got all these, fire blasts and machine guns. There's obviously some batteries. I'm a little annoyed that this came loose, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Got this Gatling gun, obviously going to go on the shoulders. And then you should be able to do this. One of the hands fell off. And you can see Mr. Castle. I'm going to leave him, it's hard to really say, but I'm going to probably leave him with his helmet on. Kind of looks like Crossbones that way. But it's pretty cool. It does have another head. I don't know exactly what this is, but we're gonna figure it all out. I'm gonna take him out and have you avoid watching me. Oh wow, he's diecast. This is $400. This is my first War Machine, and I guess it's kind of weird that I got a Punisher version, but I love this costume. And it wasn't until a couple days ago that I was using it. Cosmic Ghost Rider came out, and that's the one I'm using now in the game. But I love this. I'm not a big fan of mantling in comics. This is one of the few that kind of made sense. And I'm glad it was temporary. I'm glad Rhodey is, I think, alive. And I think back to to being War Machine. I'm doing exactly what I said I wouldn't do. But this is actually one of the easier ones that I've ever actually had to take plastic off for. So we'll pop that off. Alright, so here is the Frank Castle. You can see he's got like this little drip above his, I don't know what to really call it, but his bangs, I guess. Oh, wait. Interesting. It's gonna look weird to put his head on. I don't think his head goes on this way. I think maybe that's what this is. I think this comes out and his head is supposed to go in like this. So we'll just have to assume. I'm not going to use this head anyway. We're going to just go ahead and put the War Machine head back on. So that's pretty cool. It looks as though on the back here, there we go. That looks dope. And here is his stand that says Marvel Future Fight on it. Alright, so I'm going to play around with it a little bit more and figure out how complicated the accessories are, and we'll be right back. Alright, so here he is, and let me just say, putting Hot Toys, batteries in a Hot Toy is one of the most annoying things you will ever have to do in collecting. I have batteries all over my floor now, but I was able to get them in the eyes and in the chest. Now, in the head, as you can see, looks amazing, and awesome with the red eyes and everything like that. In the chest, you can see it as is, and then when you put his chest plate back on, sorry, as I try to, alright, trying to like balance the camera while doing this. It does nothing. So that, honestly, there is clearness. Like, this is translucent, somewhat, and it would be amazing if that light, the batteries, like, shined through. But again, it is what it is. I love these kind of blasts, how they come out of the two cannons. Putting on the Gatling part of the cannon was a little trickier than I thought it would be. Like, the directions were a little weird, but we got it on there. Oh, it's a much better look. All in all, this is an amazing figure. There's a really good look at the base. And there he is. There are definitely batteries in his arms and ways to light up his arms, but I'm just happy to be done with it. There's also little icons here. I'm assuming that means kills. So there you have it, the Punisher in War Machine armor. The little contraption that they included so that you can include his Frank Castle head, I couldn't figure it out. Honestly, I did not understand it. I'm fine with that. I like the head, to be honest with you, but I don't want to break it, and I'm not thrilled that the lights don't shine through there, especially with how difficult it was to put them in place. But oh wow, I didn't actually notice there were some markings there as well. So this is honestly awesome. $3.99 I believe is what I paid, and I knew I was going to get it from the moment they announced it, and it's awesome. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and there is the Punisher War Machine Marvel Future Fight. Peace. We'll see it.